some beers. Bangin' beers, bangin' beers. Time to bang some beers. If you got some beers to bring, you know we're always down to hang. One or two or three or more, come see what we've got in store. A beer for you and a beer for me, 1 and 1, and that makes 3. So if you think you're down to hang, come and join the bangin' gang. Bangin' beers, bangin' beers, time to bang some beers. Bangin' beers, bangin' beers, time to bang some beers.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, episode 98. Hair's getting crazy, hanging out the side of the hat.
Woo!
Gonna be a very heavy pumpkin episode tonight. Everything's pretty much pumpkin except 3 beers. So we are short-staffed tonight. Myself, Andrew, and Ben all hanging out. Andrew, Andy, I don't know, whatever. Hair.
There you go.
All those names.
So usually most people call me, since we used to have like 8 Andys in my group.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more juice on there.
8 and
Not really that many, but ooh,
Jesus.
A little too much juice.
Did you already pour yours, Ben?
Yep, I
Okay.
did.
If you guys are here, man, the chat is open. Let us know you're there. Thank you, Jen, for the heart already. You guys, you're killing it. Our super fan.
Is that all you poured yourself, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ben should go a little lighter
that's
on
what we were
pours.
saying.
Yeah.
like-
Well, hint. Well,
Yeah.
but anyhow, we're gonna go with Mother Pumpkin Ale
Hold-
by Blue
are you
Point
doing?
Brewing Company.
Hold on, slow down, killer.
That is out of the gates.
Fucking
Fucking
coming
right.
hot. So once again, if you guys like what you hear, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Let your people know that this exists. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tuning back a little bit on the promotion. Like I'm at the point now where I'm doing it because I like doing it. I feel like we're annoying groups and stuff by posting our stuff there. So if those groups like it and their members are following us and if any other people, I'm literally, if it goes out to other people, it's because someone else shared it. Or I'm going to share it within our group pages, and that's it. Because I don't know. I talking to other podcasts and hanging out, and it's like we all kind of stress over numbers and views and stuff.
Yeah.
Because obviously you put your work into something you want it to be seen, but I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Like, I'm doing this because I like doing it. If it gets popular, it gets popular. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's kind of where I sit. Merch page. If you guys want to get merch, it is going to be there.
The refresh is coming.
The refresh is coming. Putting in the thing now. All merch leaves at the end of the month, so please use offer code CLEANOUT for free shipping, and we'll have all those new stuff coming for you very, very soon. We'll be very limited in what we put in the merch store, so pretty much all it will be is like shirts, hoodies, maybe stickers, and a mask.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll add one special item per show each month. So maybe one it will be like a female shirt or a tank top or a pair of leggings or socks. We're not going to overflood the merch page with stuff. So that's the strategy going in. So chat is open. Let us know if you're here.
What are we drinking tonight?
Yeah. What are you drinking tonight? What we're drinking tonight is Mother Pumpkin Ale by Blue Point Brewing Company, clocking in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Our golden orange colored pumpkin ale boasts all the flavor of fall: cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and allspice. This spicy characteristics take the lead in this roasty beer, while the malty backbone adds a tremendous depth of character. Pair all these complex flavors with all the pumpkin spiced apple crisp flavor found in dishes of the season. So
I don't think we're going to read those anymore tonight. I think we're just going to say what the beer is and go from there. Tell me how many check-ins.
38 total check-ins with a monthly of 180, and I got none.
What is this called again? Did you already get a photo?
Mother Pumpkin
Mother
Ale.
Pumpkin Ale.
All right.
Blue Point Brewing Company.
Mother Pumpkin Ale.
Where are they out of? Long Island.
Yep.
26,000. Real quick before we try this, I want to show something off here real quick. So once again, we love the dudes. We love our boys. Well, our husband and wife team over at First Sip Brew Box. Dennis is hanging out with us tonight. So I got this box in the mail.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
And I got it, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie. When I got it, I was like, oh, please, Mother of God, do not let that be this month's box, because it was very, very tiny, right? And I was like, that's strange. It's a very small box. And I opened it, and it was just pretty much a thank you for being a subscriber. and
Oh,
they
nice.
sent us 2 cookies,
Oh, sweet.
a beer cookie and a hop cookie
That's awesome.
Oh,
from
damn.
Ruby Lou Company, and they're a small business located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And their mission is to create custom sugar cookies that are both delicious and beautiful to make any event extra special. We love to be part of your next event. So you can
Yeah.
follow them at rubyloucompany.com or Facebook and Instagram. So we got a cool little hop and beer sticker.
Nice.
We'll probably crack those open and enjoy some.
They look very delightful, those cookies.
Yeah, so just once again, you subscribe to First Sip Brewbox and you get really cool stuff every month. I think my new one just shipped, so I'm excited for that one. But like, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to
No,
go out
that's cool.
and pay as a company to get some cookies and send them all
That's
their
called customer service.
exactly. Great people, love them to death.
Support the local businesses.
Yes,
The
First Sip
small
Brewbox.
businesses.
I'd support the hell out of them
Yeah,
for doing that.
they're good. They're good people. All right, let's get in this mother of pumpkin ale here.
Mother of pumpkin.
5.5.
ale.
Now we had their Oktoberfest, Blue Points Oktoberfest.
Mhm.
I don't remember much about it. I don't remember if we did. I don't think we didn't like it, to be honest.
I think we gave it an average rating, really.
I'm kind of digging this. It's very light bodied.
I think that's really pungent with like the pumpkin spices.
I get like a major punch in the face from the spice, like right off the bat. But then the next few sips, it feels like it goes away.
Yeah.
the force of the gourd actually really comes out on this beer.
Light, sweet,
Yeah.
smooth clove. Yeah. I think I'm locked in with
There's
my
an
score.
odd aftertaste on it though.
Yeah, I
like-
think it's more gourdy, really.
Copper.
Ooh.
Tired hands, yellow eyes. Oh, you want a tank top? So here's the thing too. So like when people are chatting in the thing, what I'll do is I'll pull out like a thing. Like, so Dennis says, do what you love, the views will come. So this new little streaming service we're doing, I can kind of isolate people's comments and put them in the chat for people to see.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So the thing is there's some comments we may respond to that, because we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and we are trying to beef up our YouTube subscribers. We were at 462, and then one person unsubscribed, so we're at 461. So we need that one subscriber on
fuck
YouTube
back.
so we can get that.
462 the fuck.
We need our 462 back. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was like, yeah, no wonder why we weren't getting any subscribers, because 462 the fuck. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's funny because we just hit 500 people on Instagram. And when I made the post like, "Hey guys, help us out, share our page," 2 people unsubscribed. It was funny, yeah. So
Well, fuck them.
that stuff cracks me up. I know that's really funny, but yeah. So that's where we're sitting right now with social media. Hell yeah, enjoy. Oh, the camera just fucking quit on me.
Time out.
You guys can still hear us though. We're just
Yeah.
gonna. Maybe that'll bring it back, or do I have to go push a button? I probably have to go push. Hold on, give me a second.
yeah, you go right ahead, man. I mean,
Technical
ooh.
difficulties. Do, 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 do.
There we are.
All right, we're back.
Ninja Gaiden, baby.
All right. So just for disclosure, we're 1 beer in, and Neb's here tonight. So let's be prepared for that experience.
Well, Kane's music from WWE. Yeah. But yeah, it's something else. I think it really hits hard with like the gourd.
I get a lot of the
Oh,
pumpkin
shit.
flavor, and
Yeah.
but I don't know, there's something like sharp about it that I'm like, it's like almost metallic.
Yeah, I really taste that huge like the gourd rind. Like if you like cut a pumpkin up and you want to chew the hell out of the pumpkin, that's exactly what I'm tasting.
Do not recommend.
Oh,
Exactly.
Dan wants to know if anyone's in the chat or if you guys know what's the recommended CO2 pressure for a tap system for Yingling Porter.
700 psi.
Is that what it is?
No, that's probably a blow his house.
He asked me, and I said I've never had a tap system in my house ever.
Yeah, I
So,
have no idea.
Oh, you're talking about Dan the Van Linsky.
Yep. Yeah. So if someone knows in the chat if you have tap systems, let Dan know. Let him know about it.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear us? Give us a say yes in the chat or something. Because I can't. The only problem with this, I can't see the monitoring. So on my end, it's going through, but I don't know how it's.
Oh, we got some
He heard. He said
messaging.
you asshole. So he's the chat is lit tonight. Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much.
It's going crazy.
Jesus.
He said you asshole. So he definitely heard the 700 psi. So we're good. All right.
It's probably like 10. I honestly, it's something small, probably.
Yeah. I just buy it in bottle because I don't have to worry about that then.
If I actually had a like tap system, because I thought for a few years about building a keezer,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's just a bad idea. Like if
Yeah.
I have like 4 beers on tap of all time, I will just die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I hear you on that.
Like if I have the fact, like, because if it's in the house, like I've been trying to cut back on my drinking during the week because I just since all this crap started, like I've been drinking way too much.
Bro, I got weighed for the job. 245, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I'm cultivating mass.
Superstar.
I'm fucking
245. I weighed
I
myself.
used to be a tiny twink and not the muscle bound freak you see before you.
I'm a whole lot of man.
Jesus. I weighed myself just personally. I weigh like a close like 205 fucking cruiserweight. I'm a cruiserweight at this point in time.
I am
203,
170.
What?
And that's the heaviest I've ever been.
I wish I was
Like I'm
170.
just not like luckily like my dad was super thin, so I just got like thin jeans.
Yeah.
If I was 270, I would look like I have cancer.
But like I always fluctuated like around like 155, 160, and I definitely gained 10 pounds of bad weight.
Oh Jesus.
After being in like some of the best shape of my life last year,
Yeah.
like since high school to
Absolutely.
this, I'm like, I'm just a huge lazy piece of shit.
It's so funny because one guy, like I was like cranking out like 35 pounds on each side for the barbell like curls, and here one guy fucking snapped his tricep tendon, and it was like a fucking Charlie horse on his like
Oh,
right
man.
off. Like,
I watched
arm.
I watched
It's
a guy in a
nuts.
basketball game blow his calf out.
Oh
His
God.
entire calf tore off,
Oh,
and it went down to his ankle.
well, that's what happens when you do your Achilles too, but like the opposite. It
Really?
like rolls up into like your calf.
Yeah,
Oh.
you should see a deadlift where the bicep tears and it's like the Tom and Jerry shit where like you see the tear and it goes like straight up.
Mhm.
It's like and
Yeah,
like it's like
no
this whole
bueno.
huge lump. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, like if I had a keezer, like if I don't have beer in the house, or if it's
Yeah.
like something nothing special, like if I have like a 12-pack of Chetty in the fridge, like I cannot touch the Chetty.
Yeah.
But if I have like a bunch of good beers in the fridge, I'm like, well, there's 4 of them down tonight.
Maybe.
That 4 score did not do very
No,
well. in
yeah,
this
no,
house.
I left the one Jamba for
massacre.
Rich, and that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have the one collaboration with Imprint still in the fridge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still have a whole bunch of that, and then what you picked me up then too. So
Yeah.
really appreciate it. I'm wearing
no problem,
my
man.
4 score shirt.
That's a sweet shirt.
So-
Yeah, the Dig Dug.
The Dig Dug. Yeah, Dig Dug. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'll go first with the Mother of Pumpkin. I'm gonna give this a 3. I think it's a solid 3.
yeah, that's where I'm at too. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I've had better pumpkin beers.
We're hitting the trifecta here. I actually hit the 3 then too.
And there's
So,
like a coppery metallic taste I'm getting out of it, and it's
We'll do this. We're gonna do a quick. We're gonna go to Pretty Kitty next by Rusty Rail.
oh dear.
So Pretty Kitty was reviewed on our community page. I'm having literally I was just about to say his name and it just fucking vanished.
Rod is like Roddy.
Yeah, he's the guy who does the beer reviews on YouTube. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Yeah,
he
you go
reviewed
ahead
this. He said first time around he didn't get much flavor out of it. So I'm interested to see what we get out of this here. I'm gonna pull it up real quick because I literally, as I was about to say it, I had it in my like it happens. I'm dumb sometimes. The big dumbs. We got the debut our new wrestling logo last night. Did you see it?
Yeah.
that's sick. I like that a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna see. If you are a fan of the wrestling show logo, fucking get it now because as soon as the cease and desist come calling, that's out of there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit.
I
with that.
highly doubt you're gonna get hit with the cease and desist
I
because,
don't.
like, ironically enough, it looks
I think
so
there's
crazy.
enough stuff out there like that. Like there's no specific logo on it.
Rod Wilder said.
Rod Wilder,
Yeah, he reviewed this on the page. Shotgun a beer. I don't shotgun beers. I
You want to make a fool of myself?
yeah I paid too
Yo.
much money for craft beer to shotgun them.
I
Yeah.
have a friend who like less than a second. It's
Yeah,
fucking ridiculous.
I
I
can't
don't
do
know
that.
how he does it. I can't. I am not a chugger.
neither am
But,
I.
like,
Yeah, I can't. I'm not a-
especially like I'll goddamn try sometimes, but it does not work.
You know what?
usually.
There's one girl that the one girl that I know, she actually chugs beer, and I'm just like, that's fucking dog shit. Like, oh god, like with her, like for me, I'm just like, no fucking way.
like I mean,
Pretty Kitty.
these aren't. I mean, not that I wouldn't shotgun it just for lulls, but
Mhm.
like I mean,
You
the
want to try
Keystone
it out
Light-
first before what you're.
That's what you do with a
wanna
nice
get into
crisp
something else.
bush.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of Bush, Pretty kitty.
I see what you're saying.
So this is let me type.
Yeah, we need a board with the rim shot on it.
It is on here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's. We used to have the bend button, and it was a. Sad,
I remember that.
It was a sad trombone.
I remember the bend button.
Yeah,
bring that back tonight.
We should bring. Yeah, we might with fucking Deb making a debut off the jump.
I'm not that bad. Come on, guys.
We're only one beer in.
Relax. I will tell you guys.
Is not the. Oh, there's two versions.
No, it's like cotton candy.
No, this is the raspberry.
Oh, the raspberry.
This is so they have a cotton candy version and a raspberry version. This is the raspberry.
Ooh,
raspberry, lactose, and vanilla.
Okay, the raspberry comes out a little bit, at the end. That's not bad.
Yeah. So this is one friend checked us in at a 3.80. I'm gonna guess that's Bob because he has the fancy check-in numbers. 89 check-ins at 356. This is out of Mifflinburg, Rusty Rail Brewing Company.
A bunch of their beers on here already.
This was bought at the cake stand by my brother, and he gave me a can for the show. So thank you, Austin, who's back home now. Pretty Kitty is your favorite can. Yeah, it's a nice looking can.
It's different.
It's a pretty kitty.
It's a pretty kitty.
That's like half Jedi, half Sith.
Yeah, you got one blue eye, one pink eye. Pink eye. Let's go. Mask off, mask on.
Yeah, they're picking it out right from the gate.
Yeah. There you go.
They're going right on the gate.
Coming up.
It's coming up. We're excited. I got that one at the cakes at the courthouse in Frackville. So I'm really excited to try our boys at Pilguru. They make fantastic beers. I think every time they've been on the show, I think they placed.
Yeah,
won.
I think they very well.
No, they're doing
did.
a great thing. I can't wait till their place is open.
They got the walls all torn out.
Yeah, no, they're just making some progress.
I think the Kickstarter is, if it's not done, it's very, very close to being done. So head over to Pilguru.
I think it's done completely. Yeah.
Am I wearing the hat tonight?
I think you very well might be.
I am. Rocking my Pilguru hat tonight.
You goon.
Yeah. I have so much hats and t-shirts. I have a really bad problem. Ben, what do you think of this Pretty Kitty?
I don't know. I like the raspberry. It's a little bit sharp, a little bit creamy.
The lactose is in there, but it's not over. It's not like you're drinking lactose.
No, I'm not getting that, but it smells fucking weird.
It smells like grapefruit, but then the raspberry tastes really well. Really good.
Usually a raspberry flavor in a beer is usually pretty sharp, but you don't really taste like a complete raspberry of it. It just sharpens up the alcohol flavor when it comes to it. But this is a little bit different.
Man. Fun, Jen just said that it's her favorite can art.
Yep.
Rusty Rails really stepped their can art up. It used to be super generic, maybe I could have drawn it.
Mm-hmm.
Their new stuff is awesome. I just had their new Wolf King down in Gettysburg last week, and the can art is amazing on it. That hop was a hop. What was the hop one with the giant Shadow Knight on it? I can't remember what it was called.
I'm not sure.
Oh no,
it had
Hopsecutioner.
Hopsecutioner. That was a good one too. The can art's just been awesome.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say, but I thought that was a different brewery.
That's okay. No, you're good. You're good.
But their step there. Whoever's doing their can art is awesome.
What's your score on this one, Ben?
I would give this a 3.25.
3.25?
3.25 for me. I really taste the raspberry, taste the vanilla in it. You really, really appreciate this one on the back half of this particular brew. So I like it. Yeah,
I'll score this one as a taster. I gave this a 3.5. Okay. Don't know if I would enjoy this more than one can. I think this might be a one and done for me, but I think for what it is, it's really good. I think the raspberry is very good, but knowing the lactose is in there, I would probably have a one and done because I don't want to be hanging out in the bathroom all the next day.
I think it'd be okay. Come on.
I'm not digging it.
Not into it?
No, I'm going to 2.5 on this one.
2.5?
I'm not getting any of the hop on it.
No hop at all.
That's not overpowering lactose, which is always my complaint with any IPAs that have a lot. This is an IPA, right?
Yeah. Hazy IPA.
Yeah. So I'm not getting any of the hop. The raspberry is not overpowering or anything. The lactose isn't, but there's something it smells weird. I'm not getting any of the hop. I'm not getting in the raspberry. It's like that thing of Tums you have right there. I crushed it up and dropped it in some water. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. And I usually Rusty Rail.
Yeah, it starts off a little dry and then you taste the fruit.
It is.
Then
it's like a brute IPA almost. It's super dry.
Yeah.
What are you guys drinking tonight? If you guys are in the chat, if you have something cracked open, if you're just trying some stuff, let us know what you're trying. Make sure you also check out the links below. We did change up our links a little bit on the page, so you can go check out on the very, very bottom. We added it's not officially our logo yet, but it is coming soon. Our new logo, which is done by Clover Beauty and Clover Designs. Tori, did I say that right? Beauty and Clover Designs. Bewitched Clover Design. Sorry. It links at the very bottom. She's just pretty much revamping all of our logos because she's unbelievable. She pays rent here. She's hanging out. Shut up. She gave me an off from the other room. What did Heidi just said? Gears. Oh, Heidi. Oh, I asked what they're drinking, and Heidi's being a fucking smartass. Well, listen. Now that Pilgrim is opening up, we might get that Gears. That Gears iced tea beer,
the Radler,
and we might get a raspberry version now.
Oh wow, nifty.
The green tea.
A green tea beer.
Now, did you lobby for that, Tony, or no?
I'm going to. I'm gonna every day I go in and drink beer. I'm gonna be like, how about that Gears beer?
Tony Blackwell, the Bangin Beers lobbyist. Fucking make this fucking beer.
Or we get the green tea, Radler.
Or a Gears chocolate porter.
Gears chocolate milk stout.
Oh my god.
No, milk stout. You gotta go with the milk.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
chocolate milk stout.
Chocolate milk
stout.
You
did. Okay, I thought you said that just chocolate.
You're fucking
just regular stout. No.
No,
chocolate milk stout. That'd be fantastic.
Relax, calm down.
Unreal. Yeah, as a guy who has Gears tattooed on me, I'm very proud of the Gears iced tea. Farmer's iced tea. You know what, Jen? There's a line has been crossed.
Fake ass. That's the one. Is that the one that comes in? It looks like the Gears carton.
No,
it's the Hazleton one, isn't it?
Yeah, Hazleton's the one that tastes like a fucking. They took a gym
then there's
stock.
that Lehigh Valley dairy with the same carton. As
Gears out of
too.
Pittsburgh. There's one in Pittsburgh that looks like that too. Actually, people thought the Gears iced tea made an appearance in the new Spider-Man, but because they filmed in Pittsburgh, it looked like the same carton. Yeah, we all scored this one.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's go to the Moose Drool Brown Ale. If you want to type this one in.
Yeah,
Brown Ale.
Big Sky Brewing Company Moose Drool out of Montana, USA.
Oh, where'd this one come from?
I think Bob brought this. Oh, I just dumped it all over myself.
Way to go.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Coming from the drunk guy. No, I got bust balls a little bit. But yeah. Well, so Hudson Valley is actually shipping to PA.
It's growing, Tony. Hurry up.
Oh man, run. Fucking dab it the fuck up.
It's not a beer show. Someone didn't spill something.
But Hudson Valley
Billy Trey just swooped down from the ceiling. That's what happened.
That was the ghost of Billy Trey.
Funny thing, Hudson Valley is actually shipping now. So shipping to PA. So I was very thrilled. Although the process has been very fucking extensive and exhaustingly long, I got their repertoire series, which was a double sour IPA that we had from last show, then a lager, and then an IPA. And I'll tell you what, Hudson Valley's doing some good stuff. Like their lager game is killing it. I don't care what you say or what you do. It's a definite great, if you ever see a lager from them, definitely pick it up. It's wildflower honey, batch with Nelson Sauvin and Halter Blanc hops. Wow, good shit. Nice. Really good shit. So
lagers are what I've been starting to judge places on lately. Because like anyone can make a hazy IPA.
They're dead nuts like a really good lager. And like even though the one can that we had with the Hudson Valley showcase that we had, it was a little bit old.
That was still good though, wasn't it? If I remember.
Yeah, it was still pretty decent.
I mean, lagers aren't ones that really like, you can let them sit. Like they're not. Yeah, and it's not like an IPA where it'll like the hops will break down.
Their oak age stuff, like you really appreciate like what they have then too. It's so crazy. But yeah, like this one, the one that I had, I was like, this is a solid contender, like for a good, different mix. So cool. Yeah.
The Nada lager at Fourscore was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's like an all day beer. I would drink that and it wasn't even a lager. It was just it was an ale.
Amber ale.
It was so fucking good. Fourscore. Well, we do have a Fourscore episode coming up. But we were there for our Gettysburg trip, and two people who don't even drink beer bought beer and left with it.
Like one that the first beer she ever bought in her life.
Yes,
I know who that might be.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah, she never ever bought a beer in her life, and she left there with a 4-pack because it had Baby Yoda on it, and she actually enjoyed
liked
it.
the beer.
She liked it.
Yeah,
beer.
Brekkie Bowl.
Yeah.
The raspberry one, I think.
Yep. And
Okay,
then Nikolai left with also a Brekkie Bowl and the Great Scott.
He did a great like eclectic mix.
Yeah.
He had 2
about
beers.
that, yeah. No, he had like 4 from when he did a story on Instagram.
I think he got 2 of the Brekkie Bowls.
He did a Brekkie Bowl.
He did.
The Back
He got-
to Future.
he
and
got-
then
yeah.
2.
Yeah, he got 2 Brekkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Brekkie
Jambas.
Bowls. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't tried Fourscore yet, that is coming up on the episode soon. They're up in Gettysburg. It's worth the drive. The food was fantastic.
Their fries, their buffalo sauce. Holy shit! Is that good?
Yeah, they're really, really like they're on the list now of like a really, really sought after brewery for me.
I'll have well, when you brought them on for the first time, I knew for a fact I was eventually going to make my way over.
Yeah, I brought a Jamba and an IPA. I think that first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you brought that over, I was like, holy shit, I'm probably going to make my way over.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, exactly that. And they make a really good pastry fruited sour.
They're
Excellent.
Their
I love
bottled
it.
stouts are very, very good too.
Yeah, I would like to try a
They're
stout.
the Wolford series and the
Oh, we
like
did have
the-
a stout from the Wilford Brewbird.
and the
I think we have a Star Wars stout there. in the back.
the nut, the fluff you're looking for one. It's like a
That's
peanut
not
butter
the fluff you're
marshmallow
looking for,
chocolate
yeah.
stout.
Nice.
Fucking amazing.
All right, let's get
Still-
into
still-
All
have
right,
that
so what are
yet.
we talking
Moose
here? This is the Moose Drool from Big Sky Brewing in Missoula, Montana.
Drool.
So it's chocolate brown in color with a creamy texture. A malty beer with just enough hop presence to keep it from being too sweet. The aroma mostly comes from the malt with a hint of spice added by the hops. Moose Drool is brewed with a pale caramel, chocolate, and whole black malts, and Kent Goldings, Liberty, and Willamette hops. It is an original gravity of 13 degrees Plato and is a 4.2% alcohol by weight and 5.3 by volume.
So this drink's like if Yingling made a light version of the porter. For me, anyway.
Yes, but it's more like of a,
Not as chocolatey though.
there's more of a, there's like a hint, there's a coffee hint to it.
A little bit, yeah.
Probably from the different what the hell malts we're in again.
Yeah.
The black and chocolate malt. Yeah, that kind of all kind of floats together. Real there's a good coffee hint.
It
on
drinks like a light porter.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a, like a rich bread, like a rich bread.
It almost
like a
more
dark
does
bread.
feel more porter than a brown ale.
Yeah.
But it's tasty. I like this one a lot.
I do too. I think this is impressive can here. I never had anything by this brewery, I believe.
No, me either.
It's got a moose drooling right there on the
Yeah.
on the can. How
You
about
know,
that?
this is a nice like it's like borderline brown ale, borderline. I mean, it looks like a brown ale.
Yeah.
But it drinks more like a little bit of a porter. But it's very good, very roasty.
Yeah.
The description is perfect. Like the malt like cuts out like there's like that bit of spiciness from the hop.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah, today we just added to the table a side of boobs. On our
A
table.
side of bubs.
A side of bubs to the
A
table.
bubs.
Bubs. So she's an Instagram beer girl. I don't know if that's the proper way of saying it. That's what I say, but she.
If you have a proper title, let us know.
yeah, if there's something that's probably not offensive that I'm saying, please tell me.
Professional Instagram beer girl.
We'll say that. We'll say that. Yeah, she likes beers and she's attractive and she has a side of boobs to her. She
Yeah.
made a post and she had these new stickers. I thought the art was fantastic on it. They're really, really cool. So I asked, for a sticker and she goes, "Sure, I'll send you one." So we sent her a sticker and also a surprise item. So she'll be getting that in the mail soon. I can't say what it is because
okay.
Yeah, we gave her a little surprise item.
Okay.
Maybe we gave her a side of boobs.
Maybe.
No, we didn't. I mean, I have enough here with my 245-pound frame.
245-pound frame. I'm
Yeah.
the fucking light. Well, Andy Hare is the lightest one in the group so far.
Yeah, we established that.
Yeah, I know. We said it earlier. I'm like 203. I'm like, holy shit. Like
No, he said 170.
170. Oh, man, you're a lightweight. No joke.
High flyer, man.
Yeah, he's a high flyer.
Like
So
that.
definitely go follow her on Instagram. Like I said, a side of boobs over on Instagram. Give her some love and tell her the Bangin Beers team sent you.
And she actually plugged us in a story, right?
I'm not
On
sure. I
Instagram.
haven't. Maybe. I'm sure she did. Yeah.
No, she definitely did. Because, like, she looked, the sticker looked awfully familiar. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, and got the plugs.
And
yeah.
then if you guys have any stickers or you have a business or anything like that, let us know. We'd love to add the sticker to the table. We are starting to put stuff on chairs now. I don't know if you see it in the background. We're running out of space. Like, here's my favorite one now. is
The roast Malone.
the roast Malone from McCall. I couldn't fit the whole thing on the table, so I put the whole beer label on the chair.
Yeah, there you go.
Heidi and Tori, do you want to come try a cookie? No, yeah,
Indecisive. It doesn't have hops in it, Heidi.
it might.
we can't guarantee there's no hops in it. There may be.
Oh my god.
Someone fell down.
Lady.
No.
All right, we're gonna break open the cookie here. You and Heidi can get first break. Yeah, you have to come over.
Yeah, this
Yeah, you
one-
have to
this
come
one's a
over.
hop.
Come on, hop in.
This
Hop
one's a
in.
hop.
Have fun. I'm covering it anyway, Heidi, so you're in good shape. I said I'm covering you. Like you don't see. You don't see me. You don't see yourself. I know you hate the appearance of camera.
No, he's not. He's fucking
I'm all right.
smushed. He keeps
I'm
telling
all
me he's all right and it's okay, but it's not.
That sounds like just what a drunk person would say.
Yeah,
So these are good.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're very good. Here's the thing: when I first felt them in the package, I was like, "Oh, all right." So here's my thing. I like softer cookies. I like when they're soft. And when I felt them in the thing, I was like, "Oh man, they're gonna be hard." And I bit it, and they're so they're fantastic.
A nice sugar cookie.
They are definitely a good sugar cookie. You're right.
You Billy
Yes,
trade it.
I Billy trade my beer.
Oh, Billy.
They're fucking great.
What a kiddo.
Yo, North Brewery, let's collab.
Yo, look at that scroll bar at the bottom. What the hell?
Bishy says, "What's poppin', lads?" Over on the Twitch. What's going on, Bishy? Show you
What,
some
Bishy?
love. Yeah,
Who's Bishy?
I don't know. It's Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you got some love. You made your appearance. I got a Tory chant going on by Jen.
Tori.
Love Jen.
Oh my God, I would love. We have never had Honest Jives Trav Bar. Honest
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 Dive
Trav
Trap Bar.
Dive Bar has they just got their own beer. Trav got his own beer labeled by
From
Saucony
Saucony Creek.
Saucony Creek.
And I'm the drunk one.
I just can't talk normally.
Yeah.
But we've never had a beer named after our podcast, so that would be like our dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. So if anyone's down for that, let us know. All right, let's get into our next one here.
We didn't rate this one.
Oh yeah,
we don't rate that one.
Yeah, get the
You're
hell outta
absolutely
here.
Right.
get out of here, ladies. This is the He-Man Woman Hater Club here.
Fucking beat it. Get that shit out of here. Fucking beat it.
I actually had her try a Red's Apple Ale with a shot of Fireball in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she liked it.
So I go 3.5 on this. I really like this one.
I think I went 3.25.
This is a super solid roasty brown ale, and I think they just died in the kitchen or in the living room.
Another Twitch user here, Will, says, "Have you tried the the Dixie Normus beer?" We have not. I'm really, really looking forward to it though. That's a play on words. He Simpsons us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it exists. There's
Listen,
probably
I will-
700,000 of them.
I will give you all the love in the world for typing that. That's hilarious. Realistically, we have breweries in this place that would probably in Pennsylvania that would name their
It
beer
already
that.
exists. The answer.
Yeah, the answer made a Dixie Normus beer. So even if you're trying to troll us, that beer exists.
They have Dixie Normus, and
Oh,
what
yeah.
answers out of like Richmond, Virginia, I think, right? Around there.
Yeah, Richmond, Virginia. Yep, they're located around there. We had them on
Yep,
the
Richmond.
Fallen Pride episode. Yep.
So they said we're up for it. Let us know when you're ready. Shoot us a message over at the North Brewery on Instagram. That's
Cool
awesome.
shit. No, that'd
dude.
be awesome, man. We'll definitely be in touch.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Dixie Normus is a 10% stout from the answer.
It's
And they
awesome.
have
Jesus.
a double barreled Dixie Normus. that's aged in Laird's apple brandy bourbon barrels.
And they had another
That's
one.
13%.
They had another one in like the 8-ounce cans where it was like Colonel Anninglis or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
like you're saying anal.
Yeah, like
We're probably gonna get
looking-
banned on
looking
Twitch
ass.
anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
Whatever. It
Yeah, I
is-
don't
it is
care.
what it is.
Anal bum covers.
Yeah, anal bum covers. Anal bum covers. All right.
I'm honestly surprised there's not more Dixie Normus beers.
I'm surprised Evil Genius has not made one yet.
But
Yeah.
no,
They were
seriously.
all like, shit, someone already.
Wow.
forgot that- I forgot
that's
that was a
ni-
nitro.
That's a nitro. And Tony, you fucked up.
It didn't go anywhere.
No, it's a nitro beer. You go whoop whoop, and then pour it.
I'm going to
You
say
go
this
from
every
there.
single time I have a nitro beer. No one does it right compared to Guinness and Boddington's.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see here.
Like, just The Cascade. It's all about that widget, man.
Who else here is an alcoholic? We're here.
Functioning.
I may or may not be.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
You have to download Untapped. It makes alcoholism fun.
Makes it into a fun game. It's like
makes it-
Pokemon, but
Yeah, it's
beers.
like Pokemon for beer. You download Untapped. You can check all your.
Are you
beers in.
really going to catch them all? That's the real question.
That is the hardest thing to do.
Is
All right, so here we go from
Ooh,
Nitro
smells
Pumpkin
super
Spice
spicy.
Latte.
Breckenridge, Colorado.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is a
I'll search
Colorado
it because
beer.
Ben forgot.
Relax.
So my problem with any of these canned nitros is that's already done cascading. Like if this were Guinness, we'd be waiting another 30 seconds.
yeah,
I think it's all about that widget they put in there. But
All right.
Boddington's is canned by the same.
Yeah. So this is a 5.5 pumpkin yam beer. It's out of Littleton, Colorado, Breckenridge Brewing Company. I'm not going to read the whole description, but it has 25,000 check-ins at 3.38. It has 10 friend check-ins at 305. I'm not sure how we got this or who brought it.
This one's
no,
pretty real.
I think I bought this one.
Did you?
This one's
Yeah.
pretty readily available.
I'm looking at the label. It kind of looks like a courthouse label, but I could be wrong.
No, it's just all printed on the label, and I got that at the Valley Green in Harrisburg when I was just like search and destroy all fucking beers.
Jen yelled anal bum covers, and now she's
Mhm.
getting looked at by her family. How about that? Trebek and Sean Connery in the same month.
Dude, I love the memes though. It's like
Spaced
it's
out.
like when you beat your rival to the pearly gates, it's like suck it, Trebek.
We got here before you.
Well, that's not what that's not. The,
yeah. Who died first, Trebek or
Connery.
Connery.
Connery? Holy shit, that is such a shame.
I mean, he was 90 though.
Well, 90, and, yeah, but I mean, still though.
I mean, it's sad about Alex Trebek too, but he was also 80 too. So like he had a good run too.
and I think a pancreatic cancer.
yeah, that's
too.
not a good one.
That's
I don't want to live that long.
that's a fucking dog shit way to live. That's where Ronnie James Dio had
No, he had
pancreatic
stomach cancer.
I thought he had
Yeah, it was his
pancreatic.
stomach.
Nope, don't like this one at all.
Really?
No, yeah, actually, I might even revert what I was going to.
It tastes
Give
like it tastes like
It tastes
coffee water.
No, it tastes like I just drank a cigarette, like an ashtray.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Listen, Breck, I'm sorry. Dump that. I'm not drinking.
Yeah,
that.
This is getting a lower.
Dump that.
This is gross.
Pour it in the can and fucking we'll take care of
No.
it later. Here, I don't fucking do that.
That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, that was rough.
Oh.
Well, I wanted you to dump it so you could rinse my glass out, but that was the whole point of that.
We're savage.
I'm going to 0.25. This tastes like shit.
I'm not checking it in. I won't give it a
Wow.
score.
I will. They're a big enough brewery that I don't really care.
I mean, listen, I'm sure they make other good stuff that's good,
They
but
do. They do make other good beers. I've had other.
You
ones.
really taste the coffee in that.
It's all-
like it's a
it-
little bit coffee.
It tastes
yeah.
like cigarettes.
it tastes like
Yeah.
really, really watered down coffee. I get no pumpkin spice.
No, you never had a taste of cigarette, and as a cigarette beer from Egyptian cigarettes from Abomination, where the beer actually poured a fucking gray color and it actually tastes like an ashtray. They did it one way, and I'm like, holy
Thank you,
shit.
At least he's on the ball.
Hey, whatever.
You don't even know what you're doing tonight. You're just all over the place.
No, I'm not all over the place.
Well, you should watch this back. You'll understand.
Whatever. No, I get it. Whatever.
No, you don't get it though.
No, I do get it.
No, you don't.
I do get
No,
it.
you don't.
No, I'll be fine.
No, he'll lick it. He'll be good. All right, we're gonna go right to.
But also,
Irony.
like I said, I'm going to complain again about it while he's cracking that one. These nitros, they don't do it. Like
No.
it's got to be the widget that Guinness does. Like, because if you get a Guinness can and you pour it as you're supposed to pour Guinness, it cascades like you just got one off the draft. These, like anything else that I've had from any other craft brewery, that's a nitro. Like it doesn't have that creaminess. It's just automatically flat.
All right, so I think we're just gonna eliminate that one from the running. That pumpkin spice. That's not doing. Are you scoring it?
Probably not.
All right. So Ichabod from New Holland.
I actually got this one pulled up because you gave me a heads
4.5,
up.
65,000 check-ins. It
There we
averages a
go.
3.51. 11 French check-in and gave it a 3.30. All right, so let's taste this and see what we think here.
Now, this used to be one of my favorite pumpkin beers. I haven't had it in a few years though.
It's tremendously better than the last one. It's probably getting bonus points because of the last thing I had in my mouth. It's pretty rough.
Yep, that's still.
You need to come taste beers, Jen. 100%. You need to come on Bangin Beers. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, we have 2 open seats today.
Yeah, we had 2 open seats.
Mhm.
I honestly forgot that Bob told me last week he's going on vacation this week.
Wow.
So if I would
Have fun, Bob.
yeah, we miss you, Bob. If we would have known, if I would have remembered that, I would have sent a post out and said who wants to come on the show this week. But that unfortunately didn't happen. But the way it's looking, we want to try to do a Sunday episode. So you're watching this live this Sunday, because we may have to do our episode this Sunday to air it next Friday, because I'm not 100% sure. I will find out Wednesday what my work schedule is going to be. But right now with my job, it's the peak season, so it's hard. And I'm working night shifts, so there's a very high chance that I may have to work the weekend of the next 2 weekends. So we may record Sunday to then put out, so it's like a pre-recorded episode for next week. So if someone's interested and you do live locally, we do have 2 open seats. You can join us on Sunday. We're looking for a probably, what did I say, 3 o'clock. We're going to do a 3 o'clock start time.
Probably around there.
And then if you want to hang out afterwards, we're going to watch professional wrestling. So if you're into professional wrestling and you're a big nerd like the rest of us, come drink some beers for free, and then hang out, eat some pizza, and watch wrestling. All right, Ichabod. Let me get one more sip of this.
Ichabod Crane. As the leaves begin to change and the weather cools, Ichabod makes his annual return from Sleepy Hollow. Ichabod is named after the classic Washington Irving tale and has the taste of pumpkin, cinnamon, and nutmeg in every sip.
If you do this Sunday, well, all right. So Bill has a seat for Sunday.
All right, Billy.
Bill's in for Sunday. Bill
You
works.
bastard. Oh, I got to work tonight. I can't come and fill in your seat.
Oh, is that Billy Gober?
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy from
Fucking Billy Gober there, man.
the
Craft House.
Craft House. I
Might as well.
was going to say Craft
Craft
House, but I was
House.
making sure I was right.
He's a longtime friend of mine too.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
we want to get we have to go grab some winter beers off him for our winter stuff that we're doing.
Yeah,
in
Winter
December.
warmers. Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
I think Bob said he's coming to grab that St. Bernard beer off them.
Oh,
He
sweet.
was going to grab it the other day, but they said they didn't have it, or he said he had it, but he didn't have the money. Like, he didn't have his card on him, so he couldn't buy it. Yeah, but yeah, Craft House in Minersville. If you're looking for great beer, they have a great selection.
They certainly do.
They're good people, and we'll have him on Sunday.
All right, cool, Billy.
And Jen said she'll be there Sunday too. So there you go.
All
Our
right.
2 seats are filled.
Holy shit, we got a full table.
This might be our blackout. Please, if you're coming, please stay a little after, because we're probably gonna kill you guys. We may have to shoot our Blackout Friday episode, and we're gonna drink we're gonna drink a lot of beers. So we're not actually gonna try to get blackout. Sometimes people come
It's a fun name.
sometimes people come to the show already in that condition.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. I'm gonna give this a 3.25 just to move on. 'Cause
I'm going 3.5. This is one of my more liked pumpkin beers. I actually never checked it in. I guess I had this prior to Untapped, or while I was on my Untapped break.
Sorry, I had to stretch.
But the I
how
like
you
the name
naturally
too,
stretch?
Ichabod.
Is that how you naturally stretch?
I can't.
Anyhow.
Dude, I remember when I was on the diving team in high school. Freaking the one time I went up to the board. I didn't need, I used it like subconscious because we were still in the middle of like our backyard wrestling, and I did like the Jeff Hardy like finger gun thing, fucking on like the diving board. And my coach was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "What was doing with your hands?" I'm like, "Oh, did I do that?"
I bet you got way better score on your dive on that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
deep cut, and people are like, "Oh shit, Jeff Hardy! Oh my god!"
All right, so here we go. We're gonna do our
Well, if it wasn't for fucking guys like him, I probably would have never learned how to dive, because basically I was just doing top rope shit off the fucking diving board.
So this is the North Brewing Company, collaborate with Pilgrim Brewing Company. This is a peanut butter. I forget what it was. I don't have
Peanut butter pie stout.
That's it. And they already said they
I'm
want
the drunk guy.
They want to do a beer
that'd be
collaboration
awesome.
with us. So yeah, we'd love to come up and
There's
do an
more in
episode.
that.
It really has a ridiculous nose off the bat. Like, it really smells like a peanut butter,
I'm super excited about this one.
like a peanut butter pie.
I remember when they posted
chocolate.
this one, I'm like, fuck.
Wow.
Oh, and they made that glass look gorgeous.
Dude, all of their pictures have looked fantastic.
Another cool with this too.
Oh, buttery.
If you're
Oh,
not aware of
God.
this, my wrestling fandom here, there is a tag team
Oh.
right now called the North in Impact Wrestling.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're Canadian. That's why they're called the North. Yeah. So 2 friends have checked this in, gave it a 4.88. There's been 22
It's an
check-ins.
Imperial.
Just this is stout. And then 22 total check-ins so far at a 4.24. This is pretty much for the most part, it's up in New York. But you can get this in our area. It is at the courthouse in Frackville, which is our local spot here.
They still have a whole bunch of it left.
They have a few singles.
Oh,
This
cool.
is a 10%er.
cool.
It's not Imperial.
10% ABV. Yeah.
It tastes Imperial.
I'm gonna look at the North real quick.
Either way, it's very good.
The North has made 918 beers, and they average a 3.82. So they're right there in the cusp of a 4. I'm gonna read off some beer names because we are big fans of beer names. So God Complex, Sunday, Cerberus, American Dream, which another wrestling reference. I love that.
That better have a polka dot can.
It does not.
Ah,
Hold on, let me look at the. It's like a burlesque girl, which is kind of cool too.
Sweet Sapphire.
Yeah. The Mexican French Kiss, Marshmallow Clouds with a K, Snow Clouds, Inspirational Breakfast Beer. I like their names. Chupacabra Beer. All right. Skater Hop. Sexy Kilt. What the hell is that in the picture? Oh, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
Oh, this brewery is fantastic. I like a brew that has a sense of humor. Beer of the Dead. Is that the Dawn of the Dead one?
And the beers to back up the sense of humor.
Yeah.
Maple juice.
Great names, great beer.
Mhm.
That's yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try it out. I'm excited.
This is fantastic.
So the last time I had a peanut, so I was someone who had a hard time with stouts for a long time, and Pilgrim kind of turned me on, like getting more into it. That peanut butter banana they made,
Yeah, that was really good.
that was fantastic. So I'm really excited to try this.
It's really peanut buttery when you have it first.
Yeah, it's like peanut butter pie that fucks you
Yeah.
up.
Wow.
Super
Zero.
smooth.
Now, for me,
Dangerous 10%er.
yeah, very
Like I'm
dangerous.
not getting very boozy or anything
Yeah.
off of it.
Wow, it's like liquid peanut butter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. So normally when I drink stouts, for some reason, for the longest time, every stout tasted like coffee to me. I get nothing of that.
Tony's turning the corner.
I am. I think I'm turning the corner on stouts. I think my palate's getting there.
I know on our chat we had something and your dad was like, "Oh, I like this IPA," and I'm like, "Turn the corner."
Yeah.
Yeah, he hated
Yeah.
IPAs for a while.
Yeah. Pops is coming up on the IPAs and Tony's coming into the stouts.
Yeah, it's such a weird fucking light side, dark side type of
Well,
shit.
I mean, a lot of beer
really is.
You think a lot of it is acquired tastes. I mean,
Listen to this. The $200 bottle. Bob wants. Yeah, Bob's not playing around. He wants to bring a big bottle for a show. I got a few aged Mad Elves I can bring. Humble Forger, Coastal Sunrise, and Coastal Sunshine. I will say this. I had one bad night with Mad Elf and Evil Elf and Twisted Elf, and
Naked Elf, Twisted Elf.
all of them.
Yeah.
I have a hard time when I drink. It's like when you have a bad whiskey night and you drink
Oh,
that
yeah.
whiskey and you're like, "Ugh." So me and Mad Elf sometimes don't get along, but I did grab some winter beers already. I pretty much I think have the entire Trogs lineup now for winter.
yeah, I can't like. Some people pound Mad Elf. I'm like, you're nuts.
Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna
But
die.
like, it's a nice like. I can't drink more than one of them. Not just because ABV, but it's like it's a heavy beer.
Yeah.
I have something a little gimmicky for if we can, do a little bit of a show. Well, do a show, next week because it's really gimmicky and I love the fucking gimmicks. And one of the beers that actually got shipped to me was a Pilsner or a lager. Pilsner, yeah. So it's actually a pretty decent Pilsner.
Awesome.
And then some other
Love
ones then
Pilsners.
too. It's like a Mass Landing collaboration with like Permanent Hangover and another brewery then too. And 4.8% ABV lager. It's gonna be
Nice.
interesting.
So JR, what are you like? What is your title or your role at the North? I'm just curious. He said the Pilgrim Boys are the best. We had a blast brewing this beer with these guys. So this is actually first time in a long time where one of the people who made the beer joined the live stream. They've seen the tag and come in. So I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. And
That's really
and coming
cool.
in. Is there anything behind the scenes with this beer besides them being just awesome people? That you're the head brewer. That's awesome.
Oh,
Head-
awesome.
Head brewer joined us. Is there any like behind the scenes with this beer that maybe something going into it that you can? I don't want to give away all your secrets, but like, or in your brewery, what are some of your like? What are your on tap always type beers? Like, what is something that's always on tap there? What are some of your heavy hitters at your brewery?
What's your regular rotation?
Yeah, regular rotation.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting because I really like this stout. Like,
Yeah, this is awesome.
It drinks smooth,
4.25.
but it sits a little heavier.
Throwing out 4.25
Yeah,
on this one.
it's
I did the same
thin,
thing.
but it's a good reasonable thin stout. Like for what you're getting, like
This
it's
is a
not-
nice like long sipper,
yes,
like dessert
yes.
beer.
This is
Like
fantastic.
Mhm.
I would like in like a snifter type glass and just let it warm up a little bit.
I'm usually not a peanut butter guy, like a huge peanut butter guy, but that's really fucking good.
And you know the funny thing is about like our glassware. Whenever we like swirl it around, like our lacing is on point. So we really have some clean glasses. And it's
Thank you, Heidi.
no joke. Like we are not like in a way we're not really fucking around with
Ooh,
this type of deal.
They're known for their stouts.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice. Do you guys have any barrel aged stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, I'd be curious for that.
I'll tell you what, man. New York, like obviously we have done a lot of collaborations with
Yeah.
New York.
or tried a whole
podcasts
lot
and-
with New York
Yeah.
beers. Yeah,
New York doesn't fuck around, man. They have some really good shit up there.
I think it's really the water source when it comes to it.
It's the Northeast,
like PA and New York. Like I never had
Ohio.
like
Jersey.
Jersey. That could be a little bit
Mm,
debatable, but and then even
the
Virginia
Band-Aids and
too.
needles in
But
the water supply.
I would
New
certainly
York throws it all
Love
in
you,
there.
beer you are. Beer you are, guys.
I would definitely say like PA and New York have a very solid foundation for their water source.
Yeah.
And no joke, like you really taste a lot of the quality into it. Like when you try like a Vale beer from Virginia, it has a little bit of a funk to it. And it's just like
Well,
to me,
what's that one? Magnify. I really like Magnify.
Me in
in Jersey.
Jersey.
Magnify.
Magnify,
and
Kane,
Bolero
Icarus
Snort.
are very good.
Yeah,
Bolero
those are like in that spectrum where like that's good quality water source.
Yeah.
At least. Or like even their quality control is on point.
Well, real quick, no one at this table really is a brewer. I mean, we make like they've dabbled in home brewing. We're just fucking everyday dudes who drink beer and give our reviews. Like
we're
the-
blue collar dudes.
Yeah, the cool
That's
thing,
really
the
what
cool
it
thing
comes
that we
down
do with
to.
this show too is like we love to go and our podcast is not shy to go on the road and bring our stuff to people. So we're definitely make a ride up to you guys, but we love to learn about the process to see what goes into them, so we could become more educated beer drinkers and go that route as well.
And like even Andrew and I are actually looking into even getting into home brewing then too.
Yeah.
Like at my place, your place, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I kind of want to get into it.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
really
I've
wanna try
dabbled
it
in the
out.
past. I've made some decent beers. Like I
Mhm.
did some, like my first few ones were like the kit extract beers.
Yeah.
They came out decent. My first
Yeah.
all grain one came out awesome.
Yeah.
Then my next all grain one, not so much. You know what? I still have some. I should bring a bottle sometime to see how terrible it is.
It's just really trial and error when it
Hey,
comes down
it's
to
still alcoholic. It's like 6%.
If you
Yeah.
guys ever start shipping to Pennsylvania, or if you do ship to New York, let us know, because we do have someone with a New York address that we can ship to that they can bring it. My dad lives in New York, so if you wanna have like a full lineup featured, let us know.
Yeah,
we
we'd
can,
love to do it.
we could send you the money and you can ship them to our New York address. We can have them brought here. We would love to feature a full episode for you
Wait,
guys.
what are you guys? Edencott?
And Alien Cod, I think it's
Edencott?
something like
it.
that.
Endicott?
I'm terrible with names. I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, so the
I'm a drunk guy.
you're drunk, but I just can't speak. That's just me normally.
Where does your dad?
Don't justify
where's
showing
your
up.
dad in New York?
My dad's in Cortland.
Portland.
Yeah.
So he's like 48 minutes. He's like 48 minutes from Endicott.
Oh, he's only 48 minutes from there, from Cortland.
Endicott, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm sending my dad to you guys to grab beers.
Yeah.
And the owner's a huge wrestling fan. Oh, I love it. Well,
It's actually Endicott is on like his way home.
oh, you're gonna be featured.
We're
on an
gonna send a
episode.
missionary.
Yeah, we're gonna send our dude. We're gonna send my
The
dad.
missionary.
My dad comes every 2 weeks, so we're gonna send him on the way home.
Or emissary. That's the word I wanted to use.
Yeah, we're gonna send him to your
There we
brewery.
go.
We're
to
not
pick up
trying to
beers.
come convert you to anything. We want an emissary to come bring your goods back.
Join our beer cult is what we're looking to do here.
But the Bangin Beers beer call, and we
It's-
have fucking
Oh,
robes
that'd be
and
a
shit.
cool.
Like
That
a
should be our
t-shirt.
fan group.
Like we have a VIP group. It's the cult.
fucking yellow
beer
robes.
cult. I
and
like
all.
that.
Yeah. Dude, thank you so much for coming and hanging
Yeah,
out,
man. Thank you for hanging out.
I'm
This is
so
awesome.
excited.
Jesus.
If you do more wrestling named beers, I'm there. Please do more wrestling named beers.
Spindle Tap actually had their Haymaker Triple IPA.
The
from
only one I
Texas.
never got was that Sweet Chin Music beer. I never got.
I tried for that, man.
I know.
I really tried for that. Nothing.
Well, the logo looks like the NWO logo.
Yeah, I need to get that Pilsrud hat. Maybe it'll fit me. Maybe it'll fit my stupid head.
I don't know. I don't know if they have any left, but you have to try. You have to reach out.
One day. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll make them again.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, but we're gonna be sending some people to you. We're gonna send because my dad lives up in Cortland and he comes.
Yeah, he's
every 2
literally
weeks.
like on the way back down here, like passes Endicott.
Yeah, we're gonna do a full North episode.
I wonder if your dad actually made the venture to Milltown, New York.
We're gonna give him a bag of gold though as our emissary.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be money.
I know. He was supposed to go to.
It's gonna be not a lot of gold.
He was supposed to go to Equilibrium, and I think Bob's going to Equilibrium too.
I got Life Before Death Star because their bottles they're
Sold out quick.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, you have to be there at like 9 o'clock, and like I got the 4 bottles,
Yeah.
which is maximum allotment, and
They shipped it to you.
they're shipping it to me.
Wow.
And I asked Steve Rabbits if he was like, "Hey, I should have pitched it to everybody, but I just did it with Steve."
I'm
'cause-
broke as fuck, so I couldn't afford it.
No, I
It's
don't.
alright.
So
Yeah.
I said to Steve, I'm like, "Hey, do you mind getting some Equilibriums?" Like, yeah, sure, and a 4-pack of each.
I offered
Like,
him tonight. He didn't get back to me for a seat tonight.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, New York, man. Hudson Valley EQ. I love Warhorse. I'm a big fan of Warhorse. And now the North is definitely on our radar.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Hudson Valley IPA and the lager are actually straight fire. So if you like a good lager that has a little bit of a flair to it, definitely pick it up. The IPA is actually pretty decent too. Like they just do something totally different with their IPAs, like just something different with their beers.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like about them.
I mean that's something you kind of got to do to stand out in the crowd.
Oh, they fucking stand out definitely. Like you're tasting like blood orange, passion
So
fruit, and vanilla. No joke.
Yeah, I've
from
been
that-
savoring this one. Like I'm not pounding this for like 4 ounces down.
Well, I get you.
What's
yeah.
your score on this, Ben? Mask on, mask off.
I like it. I think it would definitely be a 4, just because like it has that flavor profile to where like it's smooth.
I think it's a great
thin.
balance.
Yeah, it's very good.
Even though it's thin, like people are like, "Oh,
It's a stout.
I want a thick stout." Like this is all right for
It
what
drinks-
it is.
I mean,
it
not every
drinks-
stout. I mean, it's not an imperial, so it's not gonna be like motor oil.
I think it
right.
drink.
Like it tastes imperially, but it does not have that thick, like motor
Right.
oily thickness. Of
And
the
like,
imperial.
there's nothing wrong with that either. Like,
It's also
having
10%.
even having a thin stout that's like a pastry stout like this,
Yeah.
because I would seriously consider it to be that way. That's definitely a good pastry
I
stout.
will say this too. It's very strong peanut butter and very strong chocolate, but it's not like over sweet. Like you're getting. It's like a
No,
sweet
no,
bomb.
no. It's a great balance of all.
Yeah.
Like it's peanut butter pie because like a peanut butter pie is not overpowering usually
Mm-hmm.
either. So it's very nice.
It kind of reminds me of like Marley's when they were like, it was really peanut buttery, like that English ale,
Pack
like the
Dog
Pack
peanut
Dog
butter.
peanut butter. I've had batches where it was like really good. Other times where it was just like, you could have.
Yeah,
added
that
more
was one of
peanut
my
butter.
favorites. Like when I first like ever went there, I brought like 2 growlers of it home. I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a long time. though.
I'm gonna go 4.25 on this
That's
one.
what I went to. 425.
I'm Babe Ruth in it tonight.
Babe Ruth and it. Oh, baby.
I already had Nightmare. I never had Lancaster Pumpkin, but I'm gonna say already that's my beer
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm already voting that too.
Jesus.
I've had both of these 2 before as well.
We didn't
so
really
they're not
have
gonna
a-
beat that.
We haven't had a heavy lineup when it comes to anything. Like we have a very strong pumpkin lineup, and you know we're not really big pumpkin fans for the most part. But yeah, that's I think for me that's already beer of the night. For me anyway.
I agree.
Yeah.
Calling it early, beer of
Yeah.
the night.
Sometimes I mean like last week we had that bottle logic, and it's like there's nothing beating this.
Yeah.
No, that you fucked up on that one, hair.
I couldn't help it, man. I didn't get out of work till like 8:30.
Yeah, that bottle logic.
Yeah.
Bottle
Oh,
logic was
bullshit.
Crazy.
Bullshit.
After working almost 12 hours, I wasn't. I'm like, I can't go sit for another
Fucking
2 hours
dog
podcast.
shit, bullshit, fucking ideals there. But hey, it is what it is. It happens.
All right, so here we go. Lancaster. What
This
is
is the baked pumpkin ale.
baked pumpkin
This is
ale?
the baked pumpkin.
Lancaster.
ale.
Once again, thank you so much, JR, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You guys, beer of the night. That's fucking unbelievable.
Calling it early.
If you want this beer, I'm telling you, and you're in the local area, go to Frackville, the courthouse. They only have a few more cans of this left. Get it.
Wait, when did you get it?
Yesterday.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So I have a love-hating relationship with that place. I feel like every time I stop there, they don't have anything,
Heidi,
and then any day I don't stop there, it's like
you went to
They have, like-
ride?
they have like the Holy Grail sitting there.
Yeah, What's that? You're drunk, can't drive. She doesn't drink.
You don't even drink in the first place. Come on.
I was just gonna go get a can of this for Andy before it's gone. All right, baked
You don't have to. Sorry.
baked pumpkin ale, 7.5 ABV.
Wow.
By Lancaster
Wait,
Brewing Company.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Have your pie and drink it too. Bold in flavor with a deep amber color. Our baked pumpkin
Remember in the beginning,
ales.
so we're not going to read that because you're slurring. Yeah, 24,000 check-ins, 372, 32 check-ins at 364. That's it. That's all we're going to go there. Try it. Put it in your mouth. Wow. All right, I'm gonna be honest right now. This tastes like exactly how my mom makes apple.
Yeah,
pumpkin pies.
this is one of the better pumpkins out there, actually.
Mhm.
This is exactly. So like, here's the. I'm not a huge pumpkin pie guy, but the way my mom makes it, her recipe is the only pumpkin pie I like. It tastes exactly like it. Heidi, come take a sip of this.
No. She's like, no, ma'am. But no.
So there you go. I'm gonna put that one up there.
And Heidi yet comes out of the woodwork.
Take a sip of it. It tastes like my mom's pumpkin pie. I swear to God.
She's like, nope, it's gonna taste
like,
like beer.
fuck you.
This is Andy giving me shit. I have to work till 8:30, so I couldn't be there. But when he does, it's okay.
Fuck you, Billy. I love you, Billy.
Heidi hates beer. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. This
This
might
is
be,
definitely one of the better pumpkins.
this might be one of the top. I still don't think it'd be Stoker's, but I think this is really high up there.
Yeah, no, Stoker's is still my favorite.
That's really good.
Like it I swear,
like
do they
it.
have a pumpkin roll beer too? I swear Lancaster has a pumpkin roll
No,
beer.
that's the Pittsburgh brewery.
Is it Pittsburgh? Someone else.
It's
someone,
Pittsburgh, yeah, because they have like the oldie time like fashion labels and all. and
Someone
they
on
have
the
a
better
pumpkin
side of the
roll.
state has a pumpkin bowl beer. A pumpkin roll beer.
Yeah.
Real quick, if you're still here, JR, do you guys make lagers or pilsners? I fucking absolutely love lagers. I'd love to try a lager by you guys as well. I'm just trying to scout out ahead when we send my dad there what all he's buying.
Yeah, message us on the Facebook and tell us what you got on tap
Or
what you
cans
got
or
on
anything.
cans or
Yeah.
crowlers or whatever, so we can put an order in with pops.
Bangin' cookies. That's next week's episode. It's gonna be beers and cookies. Jen's gonna make beer cookies. Well, not beer cookies, but cookies, and we're gonna drink beer and eat cookies for
Nice.
Sunday.
Sweet.
Bangin' cookies. That's what we're naming the episode. That's 100% it.
Or cracking cookies.
We're not doing any pumpkin beers on Sunday either. Sweet. Actually, no, we are. We have 3.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
And they're all like the top. They're like all like known ones. It's
Yeah.
Sam Adams, Lagunas, or no,
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
They have a pumpkin beer?
Yeah, and
I've never seen their
and
pumpkin
Blue
beer.
Moon are the last 3
Blue
pumpkin.
Moon.
Yeah, we kept those.
So Blue Moon is gonna be like
Ones you can get in like any bar. They're-
pumpkin water.
I
You
like
know what?
that.
I'm not gonna lie when I say this. Like, Compass Rose, whenever they have like that, the fruited ale that's with the nitrogen and all,
Mhm.
definitely not a bad beer.
From
Pick-
who? Blue Moon?
From Left Hand.
Oh, Left Hand. Oh, Left Hand makes good
Left
stuff.
Hand Nitro, like a Left Hand Nitro fruited ale. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty good.
I have a love
overall.
hate on nitros. There's certain beers that shouldn't be on nitro.
That Pink Flamingo one was pretty good.
That's exactly the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly
But
the
it-
one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that was not bad.
I like
think-
that.
I could be wrong. I think Trogue stopped it, but putting Nugget Nectar on nitro is one of the dumbest things I think they've ever done.
Mm,
Like the
Yeah.
nitro kills all like the hop character of the.
I hope
Nugget
next
Nectar.
summer when they come back out with that's like the summer rotation. I hope that that lager like is more of a staple for Trogs.
Oh, the Hell's one. Or
No,
the
what
when
the
in doubt.
When in doubt.
Yeah, that's a Hell's. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I really like that. I remember
So
that
good.
was a scratch and it became a like new rotation.
Flamingo Dreams, yes. Can I bring cigar? You can bring whatever you want. We will figure out a way to squeeze it into the lineup.
I don't
Cigar
care.
City. Yeah.
I don't care what you say, but Hudson Valley makes the best. I think they make the best lagers. I'm gonna make a bold statement right
Ben
here,
is
right now.
blowing Hudson Valley tonight.
No. No, it's just
no,
a
everything
good,
Hudson Valley does is
solid-
great. Like
yeah,
everything
a
it
good
has is very
solid
good.
lager.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, Oktoberfest is still a lager style. Brew Daddy. I'm gonna go.
Brew Daddy's
I'm gonna
still
go
there.
Warhorse with their Hazelton Hero. I'm gonna go Landon's Lager by Liquid Noise. Like they,
Your top 3.
yeah, they're up. I mean, and Yingling. That's not. We're not even. I'm not even counting Yingling as the top. Like that's my
Dude,
top
that
lager.
Golden Gun one from Back Bay and the
I'm more of an amber lager.
Yeah.
I like the
Golden
amber
Gun
lager.
Lager, yeah.
That was a
sticker,
good
that
one.
sticker has seen better days.
Yeah.
That did not age
that
well.
one aged well
Back Bay
now.
Brewing, yeah. I
But
like
that was
that
a great
one.
beer. That Silver Fox dry hop Pilsner that they put out was really good from Stable 12 too.
Mm.
That's not a lager, that's Pilsner.
But
Pretty
no,
sure it's a Pilsner.
but no joke. Like if you're really looking to like look at the quality of like a brewery, like go with the Pilsner lagers.
Yeah, that's what I saw that
Yeah.
on one of the communities, and I'm like, that's a great idea because like if you fuck that up, like because they're like
Well, here's the whole thing behind it. That takes a long time. Like that takes
that,
like
that
some
takes love
precision.
to make a good lager or
Yeah,
Pilsner,
yeah, that takes a lot of precision.
especially because that's all like fermentation temperature and all that kind of stuff has to be in check.
yeah, you really gotta be on your A game. To
Yeah,
brew
like I said,
something like that.
anyone like we've seen, there's any brewery out there can put out a banger hazy IPA.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, they
like,
can put out a stinker too, but like it's easy to put a decent one out.
walk in,
Yeah.
try the lager. If the
Yep.
lager's good, you're like, this place is gonna be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lager, something that's supposed to be clean and crisp.
Yeah, I'm in.
People really look into like just going with like diving deep in the IPAs.
Make
and
lagers sexy
whatever.
again.
Yeah.
I mean, we're from the like lager capital
Yeah.
right now, so it's just
Make lagers sexy. Yo, double dry hop Yingling lager. Let's do it. Come on, Dick, hook it up.
come on, Dick, listen to us.
Dicky Light.
All I know is I'm really, really pumped to make the trip up to the north right now.
Yes,
I'm pumped.
our emissary will be in touch.
Yeah, once like right now with the work and the holidays and peak, this is really tough for us. But as soon as that ends, man, like we're there. We'll make a trip up.
Oh, yeah.
It would not be an issue at all.
How have you guys been doing with all the whole like Rona restrictions? I know New York's a little bit different than we are.
Yeah. Also, too, if you send us a if you send a message to Anthony Blackwell Jr., that's my personal page. Yeah, we'll be in contact. We'll definitely talk. Ben, what are you scoring baked?
I'm gonna keep it a 3.5 that I did it beforehand, and 3.5 for me.
This is a 4. This is really good. This might be my second favorite pumpkin beer we've had so far.
I'm sticking 3.5. That's high for a pumpkin for me. Like I
Yeah.
gotta like see the face of God on a pumpkin to give it.
This
4.
tastes exactly like my mom's pumpkin pie. That's why I like it.
But no, it's a super good pumpkin beer. I've had it before. It's one of Lancaster's better beers.
Dude, here's a cool thing too. Like a lot of you guys who like watching us live and stuff, we had so many episodes set up to go to breweries, and this COVID ruined everything. We
Fucking
literally
goddamn Rona.
we literally lost like 5 brewery episodes.
Yeah, I'm
and-
sure we'll be able to bring them back, but
but it worked because now we've worked harder during the pandemic to put more
Yeah.
episodes out, so we're getting more traction. Like the fact that the head brewer of the North watched us tonight is super cool to us. Like it's super dope. It's dope, man. I love it.
yeah, like as we get like more breweries interacting with us too, we've been getting a lot more opportunities. Which
yeah,
is
and we're
great.
like I said, we're not professional beer drinkers. We're just here every day.
I think we're getting better though. Like I always make fun like Brewdog. Like he's like, well, you took the mango notes with the
Yeah,
the
we're-
chutney and all that. I'm like, but I'm starting to get some of those things.
Yeah,
No, we've definitely expanded upon that. I know, like
we're the rock stars of the podcast world.
Yeah.
That's why. Wait till you see our new logo. It's gonna be fucking.
I know
awesome.
I know Andy Fisher from Marley's. I actually said to him, "Hey, why don't we do like a peanut butter banana English ale?" And he's like, "Oh shit, that
Mhm.
sounds really cool." And I'm like, "Yeah,
That could go
'cause
either
we
way.
can actually
Though.
do it."
This banana's one of those that'll like if it overpowers, it'll kill everything. You gotta,
It could,
that's gotta
but
be a
hey,
good
like
balance.
if you get like, hey, look at it this way: with an English ale, if it tastes a little bit of the peanut butter and then have like mostly banana, that would actually be a
That-
decent beer.
that
either
peanut
way.
butter banana that Pilgrim made, was that with Snitz?
That's the stout.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
That's the
but the one
stout,
they
yeah.
made, that was
Yeah,
fucking
that was a
unbelievable.
stout. Yeah, this is
Unbelievable.
just a straight up English ale, pretty much like what we had right now, but it would have been the same ingredients. Like
I think this the best
butter and
the best
banana.
peanut butter. Well, not with the banana, but peanut butter in general was that was it Lancaster as well? The peanut butter, the roasted peanut butter, it looked like a peanut butter. I mean, a roasted peanuts. Thing.
oh yeah, you're right.
that was
Yep.
really good.
Yeah, it was like the old school. Like it came in like a 4-pack where it was like the plastic. It was like red plastic, and it came in like a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, the Fool's Gold from Rusty Rail, their
I
peanut
like
butter
that.
Hefeweizen is ridiculous.
I don't
I
know.
like that.
I don't know if Heidi's still watching, but I'll tag that post. She'll bring Heidi's jewelry on Sunday. Heidi has been buying in a mass stock of hoop earrings off of Jen. Jen does a really cool like jewelry show, a jewelry thing on Facebook. She goes live and she does like really, really affordable jewelry, and it's really cool. She does really popular in the area. So if you want to go show Jen love, add her, then add her page. If you tag your page in the chat, Jen, more people can go. Paparazzi, but it's paparazzi jewelry. But if you tag your Facebook group, so people can go follow that as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our last beer of the night, and let's get it out of here. So this is Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, it's
sorry,
not.
Nightmare on East Street.
Isn't it East
Pumpkin
Elm
Ale.
Street?
East Elm Street. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Whoa,
which
we
glass
got
is
some
mine.
fuzz going.
I had this one already.
Conshohocken.
This is Conshohocken Brewing Company. Already for me, this is name of the night. Almost can art, but I'm gonna go can art somewhere else. I think.
As I dip my whole nose into the can, like in the
This one,
glass,
if I
like,
remember when I had this, I didn't. This wasn't terrible at all. This was actually a pretty good pumpkin beer.
It's solid.
Yeah. I just can't wait to be done with these fucking pumpkin beers.
I had this at the Conshohocken Brewery.
Then we get into
back
stouts.
Just getting holiday beers.
Month or
Holiday
two
beers and
ago.
stouts.
Stouts, holiday beers,
Yep.
winter warmers.
Yeah.
You got it.
But,
We
we
if you got blood, we got it.
me,
ACDC.
my brother, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, Rish, and her mom went to Valley Forge a few weeks ago.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
And
Valley
then-
Forge.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just to see the whole George Washington camp and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, while we're down there, Rish and mom wanted to go to King of Prussia.
Yeah, right.
So me, my brother, father-in-law, my brother-in-law were like, we were in the mall like 15 minutes, like, yeah, let's go drink. So we bounced, went over to Conshohocken Brewing. Their beer, they had a great beer list. The beers on tap
cool.
were everything we had was super solid. The food was really good.
That's really cool.
They had everything was set up really nice for the whole social distancing thing.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's a really tough
You got to
time, but
survive.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got to do what
you got to
do.
figure out what's out there to do. And they did a great job the way they had all their inside spaced out. They had their
Mhm.
outside patio was really nice. Food was really good. Great selection of beers.
You kind of have to open up your whole horizon when it comes to like that actual business.
Man, I mean, you got to get
So,
creative
yeah,
now, and it requires like the support of locals. So like everyone watching, like,
Absolutely.
keep out there, help out your local breweries. If they're struggling, go buy a 6-pack from them. Go buy crowlers.
Yeah,
Go
or
get
even
a growler
a
fill.
4-pack. Even a 4-pack
Go
will
if they
work.
don't have cans, they don't have growlers. Go get some growlers filled up.
Yeah,
I have like
absolutely.
8 6 growlers are going the wayside now these days, it seems. But
Yeah,
not every brewery can support cans or growlers yet. So like if
Yeah.
you got growlers, go take them, get them filled up.
no,
make-
I agree with that.
Help those people out. Like it's a very rough time right now. It's a very rough time for small business. So get out there and support those people.
No, I definitely agree with that because like I've been really seeing a lot of like, especially the Philly brewers, like Human Robot and a few other
Philly's
ones
gone
too.
insane in the past week.
Ugh. Like seriously, like they really need it the most, like in the worst sense. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but they're just like they really need it
I am. Philly's getting
the best
fucked
way.
right now.
Yeah.
Like regardless of like regardless of anyone's thoughts on
Yeah.
this, Phillies has lost their minds like right now.
Yeah, it's
like their
pretty
new
bad.
restrictions, like if you go out to a restaurant now, you have to sit outside and you can't sit at a table that's not part of your household. These are
what?
Philly restrictions now.
Jesus.
Hopefully that doesn't
mighty.
spread to the
wow.
rest
Well,
of
let's
state.
listen. Let's just hope the vaccine comes and we can fucking
Yes,
calm this the fuck
and-
down.
Exactly. Like I mean, you can only do so much of what you can do. So but
you really
going to
you
that,
really
like
can.
especially as winter is coming and it's you like
I'm not-
driving people outside.
I'm not sitting outside. in
No,
the
I
winter.
can't.
No way.
Fuck that.
And it's getting to the point where people are actually getting like the enclosures then too. Like
I'm still not sitting in those.
rolling. I'm like,
I'm not sitting in a plastic tent with a heater going.
Yeah, some are kind of good though.
I've done it like once or twice even before the pandemic because like
In the middle of winter.
Somerville, New Jersey. Yeah, actually Somerville, New Jersey actually had some of those in between. Like you can actually do that. And ironically enough, and you're like, oh shit, like it's not bad, but it could be a lot better.
All right,
But
let's
It is what it is.
let's bring this home, boys. What do you think of this one, Ben?
What do I think? Andrew, I'm gonna pass it off to you. I
so
wanna-
I had
Real
this,
quick, why do you do that?
So I want to give an honest review about it.
Okay.
So I actually
You're
had
like half
this.
on your glass. That's why I went to you first.
I had this on draft at the brewery. I actually think it's better in cans.
Yeah.
And there's some breweries that are actually like that. Like Hudson Valley, they do their thing. Yeah, I'm blowing them. Yeah.
We're back to Hudson Valley.
Yeah, go figure. But
This almost though, it's like this tastes like a Marzen. Like it has like that Oktoberfest taste to it.
like a pumpkin Mars.
but with also the pumpkin fest, like the pumpkin
yeah.
in it. Like like I said, I need to see the face of God to be able to like put a 4, but I'm honestly between a 3.75 and a 4 on this one out of the can. Like I actually think like usually it's the other way around. The draft is better.
Mhm.
This, I think, out of the can, having had it, is better out of the can.
Yeah, I'm going 3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3.75 on it, but I'm between that and 3. Like if I was fancy like Bob, I'd give it a 3.8.
3.8. one of these days, now that I'm making decent money, I'll maybe I'll buy that.
Untapped doesn't
premium.
give me enough though to like spend $50 for the year.
Yeah, but I appreciate what the work they put into their app though.
I do, but $50 for the year.
I mean, Facebook doesn't
no,
charge us either. So.
no offense on tap.
Yeah, no, we use Untapped a lot.
To get 10th scores, to
Yeah.
get 10ths of scores, just that's not worth it to me.
I'd probably say like a 3.5 or 7.5 for me, just because like.
All right. Well, we
5.8.
already announced beer of the night.
Yeah.
Mask on, mask off is a clear runaway for beer of the night. I'll go my second. I almost for a while there I was pretty dead set on. I think I knew what my secondary was, but it changed. I think I'm going baked Lancaster for me. There you go, Conshohocken
Wow.
Nightmare on the East Strait. So I cannot vote for that one again. So we'll start with you, Andrew. What do you think your number 3 of the night? I'm going Pretty Kitty as well. I go Pretty Kitty.
What's wrong with you guys?
I like bake. I
Just
like bake a
fucking
lot.
wrong with you
I'm
guys.
just
So first place, mask off, mask on, Pilgaroo and the North Brewing Company, the Peanut Butter Pie Stout. 10% is the winner of our beer of the night. So congratulations to those guys.
Good job, gentlemen.
That beer's
Whatever you
fantastic.
did.
And
yeah.
and the fact that the head brewer and owner were watching tonight, that means a lot to us. Thank you guys so much. Showing
thanks.
us love.
Thanks for hanging out. Expect a visit.
Yeah, we'll
have
100% come up.
our emissary will be on his way.
Yeah, we'll be sending pops.
And then once everything calms down, we'll be up too.
yeah, probably pretty much after the holiday, New Year.
Yeah.
I like the whole like thing where if we wear like the Bangin Beers stuff, like our shirts and all, because it's funny because
I need to get a hoodie.
I made
Get them now. All this stuff's
Yeah.
leaving.
and the funny thing is like I made a point to wear my Bangin Beer shirt at Brew Daddy, and they're like, he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing fine. He's like, are you? I'm like, I'm here for the podcast, and they're like, oh, Bangin Beers, and I'm like, yep, I'm wearing my shirt. Like, no.
Yeah.
Well, I was so pissed when
no
we were at
question asked.
Fourscore, I forgot my Bangin Beers mask because I had just washed it, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like because once again me personally, when I started this podcast, a lot of it was very influenced by like music. I'm not a musician at all, but like my style of interaction and stuff just has been a lot with bands because I hung out with a lot of musicians. So it's like I don't go to places with the shirt on because I don't want to be like wearing my own band to the concert.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So
No, it's you don't wear your own shirt on stage,
yeah.
but you don't wear the show to the. So like basically, if you go to like Trogs, don't wear a Trogs shirt. That's like going to a band, see a band wear the band
Oh.
shirt.
Yeah.
But if you're not on stage, you can wear your Bangin Beer shirt.
That's true. All right. That's the
Unless
rule.
you're Slayer.
You're a
then-
rock star. I'll take your word.
Unless
for
you're
it.
Slayer, then I guess you can wear your own t-shirt on stage.
Can art of the night.
oh boy,
Yeah,
I'm going Pretty Kitty.
I'm going Pretty Kitty as well.
I really want to
Sleep
say
it.
I really
Sleep
want to
it.
say Nightmare on East Elm because I love Freddy Krueger, but Rusty Rail's new can art is fucking awesome.
I
Yeah,
agree.
and they really drastically improved on the Wolf King. 'Cause that
Yeah.
was one of those stats I really liked in their early stages, and it's a really good one.
No,
Yeah.
the stout it's a very good stout, but like the old logos were they're very basic. They're
Yeah.
drawn, but the
Yeah.
new ones are fucking awesome.
Beer name of the night. I mean, I really like Pretty Kitty, but I'm going to go with Nightmare on East Elm Street.
Yeah, I think I want to go with that too.
All right. Beer name of the night, Conshohocken Nightmare on East
And you
Elm
don't
Street.
even get Andy's fucking opinion.
No, I
about it. It's
agree.
just like
There's-
whatever.
there's-
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
He's a horror fan. I knew where he was going. All right.
Yeah, like there's the new Wolf King.
Yeah, I saw the Wolf King, the
Oh,
Wolf
looks
King
amazing.
label. It actually looks a lot better than
The
what
old
I
And
one-
that's the old Wolf King.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old Wolf. I remember the old Wolf.
You know,
King,
we'll
it's just
we'll
like,
post this up
eh.
on we'll post this up on the page. The new art versus old art for Rusty Rail.
Yeah, their rebranding made a
You know, I'm
smooth
gonna-
transition, and it
I'm
made
gonna
it
save
much
it
better.
specifically to do that.
So I will say one more thing, and I'll put this in my plug, and then I'll pull it around. Once again, make sure you guys check us out. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. Let your friends know. Share this podcast. Let people know we exist. We do curse and say weird things, but that's just who we are. We're School County boys who drink beer.
Especially me.
Yeah, especially Ben. He comes already drunk. So the only thing I want to do is I want to do a quick plug to our officially not our logo now, but it will be soon. Make sure you check out our links below. The very last one, Bewitched and Clover Designs. If you're looking for a logo for your podcast, for your business, for your band, for your brewery, I mean, how great would it be if our logo designer had her art on a can? Hit her up.
Mhm.
She makes great shit. Definitely hit her up for her art, and she's really, really talented. She did our Bangin Beers. She's doing our new Bangin Beers. She's done Not Cool in High School. She's done Truth Behind Illusion and also Tornado Tag. So definitely hit her up and get some art. That would be amazing. And once again, my last one is thank you to the North Brewing Company for hanging out with us tonight and telling us some stuff behind the scenes with your beer. And we will definitely be in touch. We're already kind of messing each other, but we look forward to going up to you guys and doing an episode once this all calms down.
Yeah.
Ben, what you got to plug?
I'm gonna pass on Andy because I have a pipe bomb in the works here. So go for it,
Okay.
Andy.
Get ready to cut that.
Yeah, right.
No, nothing really to plug. Just get out, support your local breweries, support your local businesses. They need your help. Holidays are coming. Buy local. Fuck Walmart. Fuck Target.
We are getting Aldi is getting beer soon.
Goddamn Brits.
Yeah, Aldi's
Aldi,
getting
yeah.
beer.
But no, help out your local businesses. They're going through a rough time right now.
Yeah, support local breweries, man. It's huge.
Also, get your asses out there and post in the community.
yeah, join the Facebook
like-
community.
We can't grow if no one interacts.
Post
I
your
feel like
reviews.
it's the same like me or you. What are we drinking tonight?
No,
like-
we've had 2 or 3 new people.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're starting to get some involvement, but come on, it's fun, guys.
Yeah, definitely hit up our Facebook Bangin Beers community page on Facebook. Join if, like I said, if you're a brewery, if you're just someone who drinks beer, post when you do a beer review. Make it your own. If you want to go live and do your own show on the page, do your thing. We love it. Also, an Aldi beer episode. We're not doing an Aldi beer episode until we do the Craft House beer episode. Until we do a full lineup from the Craft House.
Billy,
our
we need
table.
one of every single beer.
Yeah, that's gonna be our blackout
Oh
Sunday.
Christ Almighty, superstar, done.
Drunk Ben slips in and out of sounding semi-Canadian. We will be back this Sunday live once again with Bill and Jen. This is how easy it is to be on our show.
I'm
Literally,
looking
Bob.
forward to it.
Bob is our official lineup now. He's on vacation tonight, but like literally, we met him on Untapped, and now he's a regular on the
Yeah,
show.
right.
Like we are so open to hanging out with people. It's like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we are totally in.
Name another podcast that does this, where we just fucking let people come in and hang out. You know what I mean?
And that's the whole thing behind it. I'm actually gonna segue into my
ahead.
whole thing.
Thank
So
you. Please.
I've had some fucking bullshit stuff happen to me with a particular person, and I'm gonna just say this: the whole
You're not gonna make
intention-
us have to cut the feed, are you?
no relax.
I don't know where this is going.
So the whole intention of the show is to actually have people enjoy craft beer, and we've done that for over.
Who gave you shit?
I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. You gotta let me fucking roll with it. I want to roll with it. I'm going from there. So the whole point is, I got shit for the show because, well, we have basic introductory beers. We have, we're not trying out different stuff. We fucking blow certain fucking breweries. And you know what?
Well,
yeah, no, I get it. I get it, but
I'm
at the
just
same
fucking with
time,
Ben.
and you know
Drop
what?
a name. Fuck it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Sam Gansey, you fucking cunt.
oh God.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what I fucking like, and you say, oh, there's some shit stuff from Equilibrium and all that. Fuck you. I like it.
I don't know.
What?
I don't
no,
know.
wait,
what this person-
relax,
I have no
relax.
idea who he's
Nope,
talking
nope,
about.
you gotta let it roll. You gotta let it roll. All this stuff that we try You know, like this is all like big brewery stuff, except for like the Piggaroo and all. I will certainly say this to you. We fucking try it out. Hey, some people don't have the access to certain breweries, and that's not a big deal.
80% of this line, actually 90% of this lineup is all stuff that we got locally.
And locally,
where we live, for the most part, is all stuff that we can, if we're doing a show, and someone in our area can go to that business and buy it.
And if you've been following the show for a while, you know that's what we focus on. Like if you want the high-end boutique weird bullshit, I mean, sometimes we have it.
Yeah, it's very rare that we stand in a beer line, and because listen, we work for, like, a lot of us do stuff for a living, and we're busy people, so we can't stand in a beer line and stand there till 6:30 in the morning to buy a beer to drink on the show. So what we do is we look at we're in a spot right now until Piggaroo opens that we really don't have a craft brewery in our area. We're kind of in a dead zone. We have Tamaqua, but with COVID,
but they're not even really. I mean, not that they're not. It's just they're not a.
It's draft.
Yeah.
And with COVID restrictions, it's hard for us to go there and enjoy that beer. So we rely heavily on distribution.
And keep in mind too. Like I've been really supplying the beer. I'm not trying to toot my own horn on that. Like I've been doing our thing.
So it's your fault our show sucks. I'm joking.
All right. No.
Listen, I don't know who you are, Sam, but thank you for watching, for at least giving us the view that to say that we suck.
Saying though wise, like we are a type of a beer show that actually accommodates a whole bunch of people. Meaning,
is this your pipe bomb, by the way?
Could you just let me fucking do it? Could you just let me fucking do it? Like, really?
Sure, go ahead.
So honestly, we're trying to accommodate the people that don't have access to the craft beers that we typically would have, like Other Half or Hudson Valley or anything like that. And like the whole fact of the matter is then too, it's just that, you know, we're very limited to our resources. Like for me, like I didn't get my access and all, you know, at this point in time. But point being though, like I'm just saying though, like
I wish we said cut more like the British do.
We're just more along the lines of like a craft beer podcast that just tries out different shit. We do our own fucking thing. We have our own methods of madness. And if you don't respect that, well, fuck you. Like I don't feel any worse for you or anything like that, but you should understand and realize that we're just trying to accommodate a whole spectrum of people. And if you're trying to be a complete beer snob when it comes to it, well, you know what? Fuck you. It got to the point for me where she actually shit on our podcast because we were doing the same girl I mentioned to you.
Oh, this is all right. Listen, we're in dangerous territory here because you're speaking on more than just saying our shitty.
Yeah,
beer.
we're gonna cut that.
Yeah, we're not cutting it, staying in there, but
no, but I mean, not cut it. I mean, we're gonna
end. I'm
just
saying though, like we got shit on about it, and I want to defend our.
You got shit on about it. You got shit on.
Well, you know what? I actually have a high regard to it, even though you may think I do not have any respect for the podcast.
I mean, you showed up drunk when we asked you not to.
Well,
but actually, controversy gets us hits. Fucking keep it on.
Yeah. All right. So Nev would have closed remarks.
But
we'll see you guys next time. Here's some Max Bolton. We're out of here.
Bangin' beers, time to bang some beers. Bangin' beers, time to bang some beers. If you got some beers to bring, you know we're always down to hang. 1 or 2 or 3 more, come see what we've got in store. A beer for you and a beer for me, 1 and 1, and that makes 3. So if you think you're down to hang, come and join the banging gang. Bangin' beers, time to bang some beers. Bangin' beers, time to bang some beers.